Hello friends, welcome to the next video lecture. As far as our heat transfer course is concerned, in the last video lecture we have derived the equation as far as the temperature distribution of this hollow cylinders are concerned. In today's lecture, what we are going to discuss, how much is the value of heat transfer through this hollow cylinder. Here what we have considered one hollow cylinder which is having inside surface at radius R1 which is at temperature T1, having outside radius R2 which is at temperature T2. Now with the help of or from Fourier's law, what we can write? From Fourier's law, what I can write? Q is equal to minus K into temperature gradient. That will be, here temperature is changing with respect to change in the radius, that's why I have written dt by dr. But as far as our plane walls were concerned, here temperature was changing with respect to change in x direction, that's why we used to consider here dt upon dx. Now go on simplifying this equation. Q is equal to minus k into a. यहाँ पे एरिया कौन सा रहेगा? एरिया नॉर्मल टू हीट ट्रांसफर डायरेक्शन. And here what we have considered? Here heat is transferred only in radial direction. कौन से डायरेक्शन में हीट ट्रांसफर हो रही है? रेडियल डायरेक्शन में. और जो भी हमने एक्सियल डायरेक्शन कंसीडर की है, in that direction heat is not transferred. Now in order to understand what is the radial heat transfer and what is axial heat transfer, let us assume this is nothing but the total cylinder having the radius r. Okay. Now here radial heat transfer is nothing but what? The from center towards the bar. यहाँ से अगर इस डायरेक्शन में हीट जा रही है, इस डायरेक्शन में, इस डायरेक्शन, then that heat is called as the radial heat direction. और एक्सियल हीट डायरेक्शन कौन सा रहेगा? इस एंड से इस एंड तक जाने में जो भी हीट ट्रांसफर होगा, that is nothing but what? एक्सियल हीट डायरेक्शन. ओके, हमने क्या अज्यूम किया है कि ओनली रेडियल हीट ट्रांसफर इज देयर एंड देयर इज नो एक्सियल हीट ट्रांसफर. ओके, तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? एरिया नॉर्मल टू हीट ट्रांसफर डायरेक्शन कौन सा आएगा? दैट इज नथिंग बट सरफेस एरिया इनटू हाउ मच सरफेस area of that cylinder, that is nothing but what? 2 pi r into L into dt upon d. Okay, go on rearranging. What I will get? Q upon r into dr is equal to minus 2 pi k into L into dt. तो फिर से ये क्या हो गया? स्मॉल एलिमेंट के लिए हो गया, मुझे पूरे सिलेंडर के लिए चाहिए. देन सिंपली इंटीग्रेट दिस इक्वेशन. तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? Q इंटू, ओके, और यहाँ पे इंटीग्रेशन की लिमिट्स क्या रहेंगे? R1 टू R2 रेडियस का रहेगा, और एट R1 टेम्परेचर इज T1 एंड एट R2, R1 पे टेम्परेचर कितना है? T1, R2 पे टेम्परेचर कितना है? T2 है. ओके, तो क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? ln of R between the limits R1 to R2 that is equal to minus 2 pi KL into dt integration will be t limits t1 to t2. Now go on putting higher limit minus lower limit. So what I will get? Q into ln of R2 upon R1 is equal to minus 2 pi k L into bracket t2 minus t1. अभी ये जो नेगेटिव साइन है मल्टीप्लाइड इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट, व्हाट आई विल गेट? Q is equal to 2 pi k L into bracket T1 minus T2 divided by ln of R2 upon R1. Now go on further simplification. What I can write? Q is equal to T1 minus T2 divided by ln of R2 upon R1 divided by 2 pi k into L. This is nothing but the equation of heat transfer, and we will convert it in terms of electrical analogy, and then I can write Q is equal to delta T upon RTH, and that means that for a cylindrical component, what is the value of thermal resistance? That is equal to ln of outer radius upon inner radius divided by 2 pi k into L, where k is nothing but what? Thermal conductivity of this cylindrical material. This is nothing but the value of thermal resistance, and this is nothing but equation of heat transfer as far as this hollow cylinder is concerned. In upcoming lecture, what we are going to discuss, suppose instead of having only one cylinder, if there are compound cylinders, in that case, okay, in that case, how we can calculate the value of heat transfer. That's it as far as today's video lecture is concerned. See you at next lecture. Thank you so much all of you for connecting with us. Have a great day.